Hello, everyone. Welcome to Praxis Beach Sister Tuesdays. I am so excited to talk about today's topic. My name is Melanie White Evans. I am Praxis Beach Sister, also known as Pediatric Speech Sister on Instagram. And I am all about helping aspiring speech pathologists beat the praxis at its own game. So we want to be on defense when we are taking the SLP Praxis exam. I am so excited to come on to this live because today we are talking about 3 specific strategies that I like to help my Praxis tutor clients. I also do want to go ahead and put out there that I am offering a special to those who are taking the Praxis exam in May and in June. I understand it is crunch time. So you can go ahead and schedule a free consultation and we can figure out if you would be a good fit and how I can help you pass the Praxis exam. Even if you do not opt in my services, I would still love to just talk to you, talk you off the ledge, and help you get over this hurdle wherever I can. So let's talk about the 3 strategies to passing the Praxis exam. The first one is to go with your gut. Go with your gut is the first strategy I would recommend. A lot of times when we're taking the Praxis exam, our mind gets in the way of our intuition, and not just the Praxis exam. Again, these are strategies that will not just help you with the praxis, but will also help you in your career. I had a client today who was very frustrated. This will be her 4th time taking the exam, and she's just venting to me about her frustration. She's like, "I'm figuring out if this field is even for me." These are all very normal feelings that we go through, and I told her that the praxis exam is actually the first hurdle. Speech pathology is a career that will bring you through challenges. It's very rewarding, but it will also bring you through challenges. So you need to make sure that you are staying focused on this exam and keeping your why in mind. Went off the cuff with that one, but I felt like I should mention that. Go with your gut. We often lose ourselves when we are studying for this exam, so much so that we doubt our own abilities to get the question correct. We have been studying this information since undergrad, a lot of us since undergrad or graduate school. Either way, you've spent at least 2 years in classrooms studying this material on top of the studies that you've done independent of class. Go with your gut and trust that you know the answer. The second strategy I recommend is to answer each question at face value. As speech pathologists, we'll be faced with a lot of cases where we'll have to think about hypotheticals and maybe it's this, maybe it's that. And that is very great. That's actually excellent clinical skills. The praxis doesn't care about all of the hypotheticals. The praxis wants you to answer what it's asking. Be sure to keep that in mind. That's actually a present for us. So that way we don't have to worry about overthinking. We don't have to go over time overthinking the question. We can just read the question and answer it at face value. Trust what you know. Answer the question to the best of your ability. The third and final strategy is positive self talk. You are your own cheerleader. Okay, you should be your best cheerleader. I talk about positive self talk a lot in the current self care series that we are in. You really should be your number one confidant. You should be your number one cheerleader. You should be your best friend during this exam because those negative thoughts are going to get to your head. And those negative thoughts will really try to bring you down as you're studying. Those thoughts will try to make you think that you will lose this game and that you don't know anything. But that is just simply not true, family. That is simply not true. Be your biggest cheerleader. Positive few ways that I combat my own negative self talk when it comes is I pretty much call it a liar. For example, I just doubt the doubt. So if there's a thought that's just like, you will not pass this exam. For me, for example, if there's a thought like, no one is going to watch this, I'm like, well, how about people will watch this Instagram live? Go back to episode 2 on the YouTube channel, on the Praxis Speech Sister YouTube channel, and also on the Praxis Speech Sister podcast, where I talk about positive self talk for practicing success. I hope that this YouTube live was helpful for you. If you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to me on Instagram at Praxis Speech Sister. Again, I am running a special free 15-minute consultations, and we can just talk about your current strategy and what's working and what's not working. But until then, I will see you on the next live. Bye, fam.